Folks, there's a lonely manager sitting in a lonely basement, working on a lonely module, waiting for that progress bar to just finish, just so they can click the next button to go to the next screen. And their coworkers are also sitting in their own lonely basements, doing the same module on their lonely computers. And what if these practitioners weren't so lonely? And what if these modules, these virtual learning programs grew a soul? What if they had contact and context and continuation from the screen to the real life, right? What if they weren't so lonely? Well, they need a soul. How do we do that? We build gorgeous modules. This manager who's sitting in their lonely basement on their lonely desktop, we put a lot of time on this module. We made it beautiful, but they just can't wait to get to that next screen. But they don't need more content. They need more contact with each other, the other lonely practitioners on their lonely desktops or laptops. Maybe not in basements, it could be apartments, it could be anywhere. We try to create new, better, flashier, more beautiful content, but we need all of that for contact with each other. I'm going to tell you about a program we built, me and a team of 4 others. We put our heart, sweat, soul, everything into this module. It's a 6-week new manager bootcamp for brand new managers. At this company, we were able to get a seat at the table to say, new managers wouldn't become new managers until they finish this amazing module alone in their basements. And it was targeting a 1,300 group of managers to be. And they're all told, you're going to become a manager. And you have to complete this module. We measured for completion. We got completion. But on-the-job application wasn't even in the basement with us. So we added peer layers and social layers and practical layers. So Maya, first time around, completed the module, had her first tough conversation, blew it, emails us, hey, I just completed this coaching module. You guys need to give us some resources, some job aids, so I can pull it out in the middle of this tough conversation and read it. No, Maya, you don't need a better job aid. We need to do better. And so we didn't change the content. We changed the container. We served Maya better by adding some soul into her virtual training, by not changing the content at all. We added a social layer, an ownership layer, unscripted practice, and longitudinal touch points. And what does that look like? A social layer, we had them talk to their buddies, send a 60-second voice note on Teams, so no new platform needed, to say, here's what I learned, an aha moment, an insight, here's what I'm going to try out. Try this tomorrow, here's what I'm going to try tomorrow in this conversation with this person. A field token, we gave them actual prompts of things they can use at the beginning of a conversation. Real conversations that happen, that fail, conversations that have succeeded. So something from the field. And then 20-minute campfires, so they pair up with their buddy, Maya pairs up with her buddy, and says, this is what worked, here's what didn't work, I hate the feedback sandwich, and here's what I'm gonna try next time. And so a 30-day rollout plan for you. You can immediately go into your virtual learning programs, don't change the platform, don't change the content, pair people up, right? A week later, give them a field token. So if you're doing written communication skills training, give them some bad emails for them to make better. Or whatever the thing is, give them the thing so they can apply it. Some campfires, some prompts for them to do maybe role plays with their buddies, for them to share insights with their buddies, and then completion plus. So still keep the completion of your virtual program, but add in, you gotta have a buddy token shared or a voice note shared in order for it to be a true completion, and then you get marked completed. And so you all can try this tomorrow. Pick one program, add one of the rituals from this last screen, this one, and tell one peer about giving a soul to your virtual learning programs. Thank you.